Arab and Israeli War. The Arab-Israeli conflict refers to a series of conflicts and tensions between Arab states and the State of Israel, primarily in the Middle East. It has its roots in the late 19th and early 20th centuries with the rise of Zionism, a movement advocating for the establishment of a Jewish homeland in Palestine, then under Ottoman rule and later British mandate. Key conflicts and wars include 1. 1948 Arab-Israeli War, War of Independence. This war followed the declaration of the State of Israel on May 14, 1948. Arab nations, including Egypt, Jordan, Syria, Iraq, and Lebanon, rejected the UN partition plan, which proposed dividing Palestine into separate Jewish and Arab states, and launched an attack on Israel. Israel emerged victorious, but the war resulted in the displacement of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians and the establishment of Israel's borders. 2. Suez Crisis, 1956. In response to Egyptian President Gamal Abdel Nasser's nationalization of the Suez Canal, Israel, France, and the UK colluded to invade Egypt. Israel seized the Sinai Peninsula but withdrew under international pressure, particularly from the United States and the Soviet Union. 3. Six-Day War, 1967. Tensions between Israel and its Arab neighbors escalated, leading to a preemptive strike by Israel against Egypt, Jordan, and Syria. Israel achieved a swift victory, occupying the Sinai Peninsula, Gaza Strip, West Bank, and Golan Heights. This war had significant implications for the ongoing conflict, including the Israeli occupation of Palestinian territories. 4. Yom Kippur War, 1973. Egypt and Syria launched a surprise attack on Israel on the holy day of Yom Kippur. Initially caught off guard, Israel eventually repelled the attacks, but the war led to significant casualties on both sides. It also prompted negotiations and agreements, including the Camp David Accords between Egypt and Israel in 1978. 5. Lebanese Civil War and Israeli involvement. Israel was involved in Lebanon's conflicts, particularly during the Lebanese Civil War, 1975-1990. Israeli forces entered Lebanon to counter Palestinian militants and later Hezbollah. The occupation lasted until 2000, when Israel withdrew its forces from southern Lebanon. 6. Israeli-Palestinian conflict. This ongoing conflict involves disputes over land, security, borders, refugees, and the status of Jerusalem. Efforts to reach a lasting peace agreement have included various negotiations, like the Oslo Accords in the 1990s, but a permanent resolution remains elusive. The Arab-Israeli conflict remains a complex issue, deeply rooted in historical, religious, and territorial disputes, and efforts toward a lasting peace continue to be a challenge. Various international efforts and peace initiatives have been made over the years, but the situation remains tense and unresolved in many aspects. Subscribe for more videos.